Hey, I didn't. I didn't want to bug him.
But you need water with this. You can't just.
I know. I wonder. I'll go down to. I'll go to the water.
Why didn't you stop and get water for yourself?
I got caught up.
Take two. Just take one.
Why can't I take two?
Well, it's powerful.
What is it?
It's Tylenol.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the water.
Care of yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna put this here and I'll be right back.
Is that on?
Yeah. How many people do we have? Hello, who's on? I needed to get some Tylenol in my system for a massive headache. Don't mean to be complaining, but all right, my dad's on. Hey, Dad. Good. And how's the signal? Let's see. What does this look like? Does it look relatively good? Details? Let me just make sure when I focus in that it's going to be good. That looks like the good angle. Okay. Looks like we got another 8 minutes before the game. Everyone's arriving. Hey, Aggie. Sorry about Holly's accusations on the honey.
Oh, I didn't take any.
I know. She's neurotic with her honey.
Well, I just told her, I said, honey,
No pun intended.
yeah, I know. She's like, how much did you win by Redwood last time? She goes, like, I don't know, 13-3. I go,
It wasn't like
need the
that.
honey.
It doesn't that. But she's like, it's in her brain now that she wants the honey.
Yeah.
They're sold out, by the way, this company.
Oh, she told me.
Yeah. No, I've like done research. I have a ChatGPT reminder that does the web every second day to tell me if any's available. Yeah. Newsflash, none are available.
I know. But how much did you guys win by?
It was 10-4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that was a Saturday game after Redwood and us had just played in a neutral location. So that game is not indicative of this. All right, thank you. That was Aggie, the JV coach and the mother of 3 college water polo players. Beef Moynihan, who played at UC Santa Barbara. Bella Moynihan, that played at Bucknell. And her nickname's Peanut. Peanut, who played at Santa Clara, who I just saw on the ferry because she's working at the Bank of America building and taking the ferry. So I see her occasionally. It's so funny to go from, you see these little teeny kids knee high to you growing up, and then next thing you know, you see them as full adults in the ferry. Life just moves that fast. So let's talk about this game. This is against Redwood. Redwood has some really powerful players. Of course, their goalie is Aurora. Aurora was the goalie that split time with Shelby. Shelby was the goalie for San Ramon Valley. Remember that game? Shelby was the goalie half the time, then Aurora was the goalie other half the time in the ODP team. And like Shelby, Aurora will play Division I college. She is really good, versatile. She has good lateral movement. She'll get a lot of blocks on 5 meters. She's fast, she's smart, she's got a good arm. So she's a huge strength of theirs. And then they have Sam Riley, whose dad played football at San Diego State. So do the math on how strong she is. She's powerful. You have to double team her. She can shoot from outside, she can go and set, she can get around you, she can do anything. You have to contain her. She's like our tater tot. So we are in first place. We are undefeated. And these are our last really couple games that matter. If we win tonight, first place is sealed, highest seed in the playoffs, which is where you want to be. Although any of the teams we play are going to be tough. If we lose this game, it'll kind of throw everything into a big crazy mix because TAM has beaten Redwood, we beat TAM, and so it gets kind of complicated. So it'd be really nice to just go ahead and win this game. We beat them 10-4 2 or 3 Saturdays ago. Reminder, that was a Saturday game. Redwood had just played the game before our game, and we played the game before that, so we're all tired. Oh, here's the announcements.
Number 2, Holly Hovey. Number 3, Ellie Kastner. Number 7, Taylor Fahey. Number 8, It'll Be Fine. and number 12, Josephine Davis. And now, your Redwood.
They totally missed a bunch of players. Totally disrespectful. They missed Riley and Nadia.
Number 3, Kate Morgan. Number 4, Brooke Hanson. Number 8, Scarlett Lipiat. Number 9, Samantha Riley. Number 10, Ariana Nickfar. And number 12, Morgan Sickle.
Look at these dudes playing football across the pool. I don't know if we're going to do the national anthem. Nope, we're not. We're just going to start playing. Remember, Redwood came out ahead last time, got the first 2 goals. I had a little pre-game meeting with Tater Tot, Elsa, and Holly. I said, just expect Redwood to go ahead at the beginning. Don't get down on yourselves. If they get ahead, they get a couple first goals. Just stay focused and try to get separation. I also said the only thing more fun than winning with a home crowd is silencing an away crowd. And there's going to be some energy here, especially as the game goes on for the boys' game after us, where there's going to be a home field advantage that Redwood has. So we have to quiet the crowd. Here we go, folks. Hey guys, can you stop that? Thanks. Here we go. Here's the sprint. The ball's thrown out and Elsa wins it and she passes it over to Holly, who gives it to Sylvie. I am on Sarah's Wi-Fi. My credentials didn't work here. I guess they only work at Archie. Here's Riley, who's back now. Here's Tater Tot, who pops it back to Sylvie. Sylvie's got an open net, but Aurora's right there. It's going to be hard. 11 seconds left. She's passing it over to Josephine, who passes it down to Riley, and that was just a miscue. So we do not execute on our first possession. Looks like we got a little bit rattled there, a little confusion. Good job by Redwood to stop us. Here's Sam with the ball. Sam can shoot from outside. She can also do sneaky shots where you think she's going to pass. She sets it in, and Josephine clears it. Sorry, Holly clears it. Good defense by Holly. Sweep the arm around, scoop the ball, and Lulu passes it down to Josephine, who gives it to Sylvie, who passes it way over. Here's to Riley, all the way to Sylvie, and Sylvie throws it, and it's a good block by Aurora. That's going to be a low probability angle to score on Aurora. Let's see, they don't have anything on counter. Looks like we have everyone covered. Sam's coming up. They've got their set coming up. Holly's on her. They're trying to see. Josephine's on her. This is of someone that can shoot here. She pops it over to the left. 5 seconds left. She's got to shoot. She's got to shoot. And that's an easy block. And now we have a fast break. Lulu has it. Throws it over to Josephine. Sylvie has it in the middle. Tater Tot's being double teamed and set. Holly has it on the wing on the 6th position. She passes it in to Taylor, and Taylor pops it in easily. Taylor just did a little fake shot. Aurora, their goalie, had to succumb to gravity, and then Taylor waits and gets it in, and we have a 1-0 lead, folks. We draw first blood. 1-0 in the first quarter, 5 minutes left. Redwood's bringing it down. Aurora's way out from the goal. Elsa's guarding, looking back, making sure no one needs to be helped. We have Sylvie guarding Sam. Sam is their set player right there, who's really explosive and powerful. She was fouled. She can't shoot. They're looking like they're wanting to switch. We have everyone double teamed. Lots of confusion. She can't shoot. She can't shoot. She can't shoot. She can't shoot. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, I got way involved there. She was not eligible to shoot because she got fouled in this space. That's a big mistake on the Redwood side. You have to know the rules. I'm not criticizing. It's just those are the kind of mistakes. She shoots and scores, and that's why she scored, because Lulu knew she couldn't shoot. So Lulu didn't have to guard against that. So it's 1-0. Here is Holly. I'm sorry. That was Josephine with the shot. Nice idea. A little bit to the right. That was, I was telling everyone, Sarah, Lulu's mom is here. The reason they scored that is because Lulu knew she couldn't shoot, so that's why it doesn't count.
It's a good shot either.
Well, it wasn't, if you know, and this girl's going to shoot, we better go to her. And that's way off to the right. Good defense. Who do we have on counter? It's 1-0. And here is Holly. Let's see what she wants to do. Holly gets a kick, ordinary foul. So you don't reset the shot clock. Looked like it might have been a kick out, but they just called an ordinary. Here's Sylvie. Passes over to Josephine. Back to Sylvie. Oh, and that was an interesting idea. Just went a little bit too far to the right. It's one of those where what your brain thinks is going to happen and what happens are two different things.
Work this out of Todd's truck.
Yeah.
It's a white Ram pickup truck in the third row.
What do we need?
Hey, tell the scoreboard that they haven't added it.
Here she comes. She's coming in. She's putting up really high. Elsa goes out to guard her. We're not trying to foul her. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. She's not getting a foul. Here's Tater Tot. She's looking for an ordinary foul. She's not getting it. 4 seconds left. She passes it in, and Holly gets it, and that's a turnover. That's a shot clock violation turnover. Let's see if we have someone on fast break. Holly's driving. She passes it over to Josephine. Josephine's bringing it down. Hello, everyone. We're here at Redwood High School, home of Gavin Newsom and Robin Williams. She passes it over to Josephine. Back to Riley, and that's a that's a foul on us. We were in the 2 meter. That's offsides. They're coming back on counter, so that was a nice shot by Riley, but unfortunately we were offside, so it doesn't count. There's 2 goals on teams that have both been discounted. Holly is switching here. Holly's going to take this girl. Holly gets an ordinary foul. They have 2 girls guarding Sam in set. They pass it way over, and she shoots, and it goes out, and we clear it, and that's our possession. Whoa. And the Redwood coach is now upset because he was saying that should have been a kick out. That should have been rewarded to them, awarded to them. Here's Holly. Holly turns the girl, and she gets a kick out. Holly draws a kick out beautifully. Todd decides to go for it right away. We're setting up. We're not going to go for a quick pass and shoot. Let's see what play we call here. Elsa to Holly. Holly all the way over to Riley. Over to Elsa in the middle. And that's a goal. That's Elsa. That is Elsa Kastner. And we have a timeout called by Redwood. It is 2-0. This is intense. This is fast. We've been locking them down on defense. They haven't been getting good shots. We're putting a lot of pressure on them, and we're double teaming their set. And so we just need to keep this up. And then we're doing good on counter. Holly drew a kick out, passed the ball around, and found Elsa, who had a nice shot against Aurora, which you're not going to get a lot of great looks against Aurora like that. So we took advantage of the 6-on-5. Those are the differences in games. When you take advantage of your advantage, it's good to go. What did you get from Todd's car?
All the parkas are in his car.
Oh, the parkas are in Todd's car. Here's Hadley.
Hi. I think my uncle's
Okay,
watching.
go lock in, bro.
Okay,
Stop
yeah.
talking to me. I love Hadley. She is a fun spirit, but sometimes you got to get her in the game face rather than talking to the live stream during the game. So reminder, this is a timeout by Redwood, not a 6-on-5 timeout, more of like a volleyball vibe timeout to stop the momentum and just settle in. They clearly are going to draw up a play here. My guess is Sam's going to shoot it. Let's see what they do. Sam Riley, I keep telling you, is an incredible player, a great person, and she is on Holly, Hannah's, and all theirs Shack team. Aurora has the ball. She passes it over, and this is Sam. This is Sam trying to clear Holly. She gets turned, and she gets it. So that was just great. Sam just turned Holly and scored. That was just strength on strength. Good job to Sam. and she gets their first goal, and it's 2-1. So can we answer? And you bet you were going to see that play again and again. If I was the Redwood coach, I'd be saying rinse and repeat on Sam down low, muscle in. Over to Holly. Holly has the ball. Back to Sylvie. Over to Josephine. Into Tater Tot. And we have a offensive foul. A foul on the offense. A turnover. So here comes the counter. We have everyone covered. Sam is coming down. We now have Tater Tot on her. She passes it in the set. Sylvie is on her. She was grabbing her shoulder. Here goes Sam again. She's probably going to try to do the turn again. Let's see what Tater Tot wants to do. They're driving. She passes it in, and we get a kick out on Elsa. Elsa has a kick out. 30-second shot clock refresh. 20-second advantage. Let's see what Redwood wants to do. Sam is down here. Sam's going. Oh, that's a bonk on Sam's head by Tater Tot. They're passing it away. That's a really wet pass. Hopefully that takes them a long time so we can get back in. 3, 2, 1, and then we are even. We can come back in now. Why can't we come back in? Thank you. So we're even. We're even, and Holly now gets kicked out. Oh no, Tater Tot gets kicked out. Tater reached around on an offensive foul. There's a new shot clock and a new kick out. Elsa is now in. This is a brutal series of events for us. 2 kickouts in a row, Elsa and Tater Tot. There's Sam, and she gets the score. So they have executed twice. So that timeout really has done wonders for this Redwood team. And this is kind of a huge, bad set of 30 seconds for us. 2 kickouts, Elsa and Tater Tot, after we stopped the first one. And that second one by Tater Tot was probably a little bit of a mistake. Let's see if we can score with the last seconds in the period. Right now it's 2-2 in the first period with 20 seconds left. Try to use the whole play. Here's Holly. She passes it over to Riley. Passes it over to Elsa. Passes it to Sylvie. Sylvie is looking for someone. 8 seconds left. She doesn't get the ordinary foul. She passes it over, and this is just the end of the period. And that's the end of the period. She's better shoot. So she shoots now, and that's going to be over. Oh, almost over. Sorry, that wasn't in the screen. Well, that was the tale of 2 sections of that quarter. So for 5 minutes and 30 seconds, we dominated. And then for 1 minute, the wheels came off a little bit on us.
We look like kind of asleep.
Sam did a great turn at the bottom and scored with power. And then we get, Elsa gets a kick out, and then Taylor gets an inadvertent kick out. And we have a special guest here.
Heard you doing
Wow. Why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
My name's Chan. I'm the uncle.
Of Holly.
Of Holly,
Wow, thank you. Clea's brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Sure, man.
Yeah, you're just right across the street, too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about the bummer of the end of that period.
Yeah. A little
There
hard.
was 1 minute of mistakes, and they
That's all
got
it
the
takes.
equalizer. So we got to get the separation here, and we got to stay out of foul trouble. You only get 3 fouls.
That's it. All
So
right.
we can't have it.
Can't have
So,
There'll be none of that.
well, thank you for coming. That means a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
This your first game you've seen Holly
This
play?
is it,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
The first
Are
one.
you know the rules your son played?
A little bit. No, my oldest daughter played.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's all the same rules.
Same rules?
Yeah.
It all happens underwater.
That's right. That's right. I think there was a couple fouls maybe we would have got, but it just goes both ways.
Yeah, it does.
So, all right, here we go. Back
All
to
right.
the action. Well, thank you for stopping by, sir. That was
Absolutely.
fun.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a different first period, but remember, the first period we played them last time, it was like this. So let's see if we can get some separation. Let's see if we got some stuff out of our system. It's going to be hard getting Sam Riley out of our system because she's so good. Here's the sprint. We're 1 for 1. Let's see if Elsa can get the second one. She has Holly at her side. Entering the second period. And the next part of the game, it'll be fun because they'll be shooting here. So we'll see the offensive action. Here's the sprint. He pops it out kind of in the middle, and it looks like we will easily get that one. Elsa's 2 for 2. So repeat again. We win the sprint. Goes to Holly, then Sylvie. Sylvie's looking. They're pressing everywhere. They're not really double teaming Tater Tot. They now leave Tater open. Tater Tot's covered by Sam, though. Sam's looking to go around her. Sam does go around her and draws a kick out. Oh, Sam got a ball under. That was a strong play by Sam. She's really good on that. She came over her back, hit the ball perfectly, and got a ball under on the set pass. So we have a chance to go behind. Remember, I talked to our girls before. Do not go behind. Holly's on her. Holly gets the ordinary foul. Holly's coming back. Sam is in set now. We know how dangerous she is. This girl can't shoot. She can't shoot. She can't shoot. She's looking to pass. And that was I'll take it. I would be upset if I were on Redwood because they just let a bunch of valuable seconds go. That was weird, but you know, that happens in this sport. Take advantage of other people's lack of offense. Holly is bringing it in. She passes it back to Tater Tot, who puts it over her head. That is Josephine to Riley. Now to Elsa, back to Josephine. And that's going to be too far. And we get a kick out, luckily. Who's that on, Sarah? Number 10, okay. Morgan, maybe? I don't know the players, I'm sorry. So we have our second 6-on-5. We scored on the first one, as I recall. Elsa scored. Ariana has got the kick out. Here's Holly on top, over to Riley. Nice wet, dry passes. Here it goes. Are we going to shoot? We have 2 more seconds of the advantage, and that's a flick. Nice try by Sylvie. Sylvie was in set trying to get the little knuckleball pass volleyball over the net. So we do not capitalize on that 6-on-5. We're bringing it down. So lots of wet passes, which I'll take advantage of. They're looking for a weak. Here's Riley, has the advantage, and there's a kick out on Holly. So Holly, Elsa, and Tater Tot each have a kick out. All of them have been drawn by Sam. To do the math, here's almost a shot, and lots of space for them to shoot. I don't know whether they're passing it way over there. I don't think she's going to shoot. That's asking a lot. And that's a ball, and that's a ball under. And we got it. Good job by Sylvie. Great defense. And there is a pass way down to Taylor. Who do we have inside? They have Elsa. Elsa gets the ball. And that's no, that wasn't Elsa. I'm sorry, that was Elsa. But Aurora closed out that angle. And they're letting Sam drive in. Sam's going to get covered by Sylvie. Riley needs to double team Sam. This girl now is going to attack, and she gets a beautiful bank shot off the left. And this is what you see, folks. When you start double teaming Sam, you're leaving it, and now Todd is calling a timeout. Todd is not liking what he's seeing, and he's wanting to call a timeout right now. So let's see if our timeout can work. So this is what happens. You get someone you have to double team. It leaves open outside shooters, and they thread the needle. And we are down 2-3 with 4:14 left to go in the second period.
They're playing so slow that it makes us play slow. We're a
Yeah.
fast team.
Yeah.
We got to speed it up.
We seem like we're, playing very mellow, like we're swimming in jello or something. We're not being very explosive. We haven't done anything on transition or counter that I'm seeing. Not criticizing, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah.
So we need to have like some explosive minutes, I think, which we know we have in our system. Yeah. We have not had to play with anyone in foul trouble other than Tater Tot in the game against Redwood. So we got to be really careful with Holly and the others, Tater Tot, Elsa, Sylvie, because who's ever guarding Sam, they all have one, but when you guard Sam, she just attracts kickouts. And like I said, very different game than that Saturday. We knew it would be tough, and Redwood's not giving up. Redwood wants this win. So this is when I talked to Taylor and Elsa before. I said, you should assume you're going to go down, that they're going to be ahead. You got to assume it. And what you do is important. Yeah. So ordinary timeout, in other words, there's no like advantage or anything. We get to get set up. Let's see what play Todd called. Let's see if we can capitalize just on quiet, mellow play calling. Here's Sylvie. Taylor's in there. They're going to collapse under. They're giving Sylvie all the space. They're waiting for Taylor. Taylor says, now serve it. And that girl is being held back. Who is that? Holly. Holly puts it back to Sylvie. They're double teaming, and there's a pass way over, and this is Elsa, and that's blocked nicely by Aurora. Tough angle. That was our play to try to get them to double team Taylor, leave Elsa open in the 6. Elsa's a right-hander, so it's hard. This is a key stop right here, folks. They're driving. Here's Sam. She's going to try to turn. She's going to try to turn her, I know it. And there's a pass in. Elsa's on her, and that's a block. Good job by Elsa to stay up. And here, and wait, Taylor gets it, and that's a ball under against us because possession wasn't turned. So we are just being shut down on offense, folks. Our offense is not working right now. Redwood clearly has been practicing, playing for us.
Wait, what are we doing? Why are we not going?
And then we have, she can shoot from out there. There's Sam. She's going to pass it in. And there's a little flick. Oh, wow. And we get to save. And Sylvie does a good job of protecting her. And now we're up here. We're on counter. Who do we have? Here's Taylor. And that's a pass in. And that's a 5-meter. That's a 5-meter drawn by Elsa. And they will give the assignment to Holly. Holly versus Aurora, Salt Lake City teammates. Aurora is able to stop all sorts of goals. Let's see if Holly can thread the needle here and get the equalizer, Sarah. Here we go. That's an equalizer. Okay. 3-3, folks. And some geese fly over. That's a good sign. A flock of geese just flew over. They brought the tie. 3-3. And I like that because here we have Nadia's coming in for Riley. So we have Nadia, Elsa, Taylor, Holly, and Sylvie. And that on the right is Hazel. Hazel's in, not my daughter Hazel, our player Hazel. Here's Sam. Riley's tater tots not letting her foul. She gets the ordinary foul, so Sam can't shoot. She's bringing it back. She didn't pop it really, but I guess she did. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. We don't have to guard her. And there's a shot high, and we get the rebound. That is Elsa with the rebound. She smartly does not pass it back because one of their players was lurking by Lulu right there. You could feel that number 4 lurking on Redwood. It's a gaggle of geese, according to my brother Kevin. Here's Taylor. Passes over to Nadia, who feeds it into, I can't tell, and she gets a kick out. Sylvie draws a key kick out, another 6-on-5. And we get a timeout by Todd. What did I say, Sarah? We need some explosive moments, and I've seen them. There's been more intensity.
Explosive, dude. All right, who's he taking out? Oh, Hazel and...
So he's bringing in Riley. He's bringing in, can you please tell me who that is? Riley and Josephine came in for Hazel and Nadia. So another 6-on-5. Did we convert on the last one?
Yeah.
No, it was a 5-meter. We did not convert. We're 1 for 2 on the 6-on-5s and 1 for 1 on the 5 meters. Let's see. Todd did not call a play. He just let him set up, and he brought in some different players. Okay, that's Elsa. That is Riley. That is Josephine. That is Holly. That is, Sylvie. Over to Elsa, Holly. What is she gonna do? Nope, she doesn't have it. This is Josephine, and that's a goal by Josephine. Josephine, I have not called her name for a goal. And that makes me so happy to call her name for a goal.
Joe. I love
Joe?
Let's call
Is
her
it Joe? Joe?
Jojo.
That's a goal for Joe. And the reason I love that is because now when you have to deal with Joe scoring, that means you have to worry about that, which means you have to worry about our other girls. So now it's 4-3. Folks, when other people eat, you have to watch out. Holly's on defense. Ordinary foul. She passes it down. Sorry, the camera's a little bit too focused. Nadia's guarding her. Nadia's a thief, remember. Nadia can steal the ball. She can't shoot. They're driving. Sam is in set, guard by Sylvie. They pass it over. They're going to feed it into Sam. This is going to be a shuffle shot that Lulu saw coming from a mile away. Sorry, I'm going to lower my voice a little. I got to control my emotions. Nadia has the ball passed to her. I'm so pumped that Lulu saw that. She knew it was coming and positioned herself perfectly. And her mom is so happy right now. And we're on her mom's Wi-Fi password, which I won't give you other than I'll say it's a weird password, bro. It's like an animal. Did you make it up? And folks, there are the geese flying over us. You'll see the geese, right, flying over us. And at this time, it didn't work out for us. There's another gaggle of geese. Taylor was hoping for a garbage goal. There's 24 seconds left in the second period. If we can stop them from scoring, we can take a lead into the half. If they score, it'll be a huge momentum. So this is a good situation. She cannot shoot from there. That's Sam with the ball. She's going to shoot. 10 seconds left. We are pressing hard. Ordinary foul. She can shoot. She can shoot. And she didn't pop the ball. What a mistake. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pop up. And here we go. Here's Taylor. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and a nice block by Aurora. But I'll end it there. I'll take that. So, Sarah, get in here. Talk.
My nerves are crazy.
I know. My heart rate's up.
All day. I got double. I got it for the boys after.
Will you explain that while you're wearing the enemy's hat?
My two boys go to Redwood.
So they're playing next against Archie.
Yes, but Lulu chose Archie.
So you're going to take off the Archie hat and put on the Redwood hat. Not now, though, bro.
No,
not now. Bro, hide that thing. Justin, what are you seeing? This is Justin Frederickson.
University of Denver, let's go.
University of Denver. Your thoughts. Share with us.
Little low energy in the beginning.
Yes.
I was coming to suggest honey sticks.
Oh, yes.
Honey sticks.
Yes. They got to get Holly doing this again.
Well, let's see if they do some honey sticks over there.
No, but I like their chances. Hopefully the little higher energy, and we had a lot of offensive turnover, not offensive trips where we didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah. Sarah, or that's weird. You're right. Sharon just said that their team was recording by our bench, which is kind of messed up to like hear what we're talking about and stuff.
Yeah, but
I don't think Todd's given anyone anything till M counts.
Well, I'm just saying that's low ethics, which is on brand for Redwood. No offense to the boys team, but like, bro, you're trying to secretly record the other team. Well, what did I say? You know who went here? Who's an alum?
Who?
No, Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom, Robin Williams. But anyway, it was low energy.
It is. They need to pick it up. What are they doing?
well, a lot of kids were sick earlier in the week. So
Lulu didn't go to school yesterday.
yeah.
Okay, are we now doing excuses?
No, bro, she's at school today.
Okay.
Dressing for Redwood.
Okay. Well, we all knew it was going to be a different game. Thank you for the honey
Yeah.
suggestion. Justin Frederickson is asking for our girls to take
Yeah,
supplements,
you gotta go tell them,
legal
Justin, you gotta
supplements.
go. Just make like a dance that says honey, H.
So we have about a minute left between. You're going to start seeing boy energy below us because that's where the boys warm up.
That's my boy. That's my. Oh.
Oh, he was looking for you to come in. And so let's see if Elsa can get the energy she needs to go 3 for 3 on the sprints. And the good news is we're going to be on offense on this side, so you're going to see all the action. And we have the game action starting right now. Where? Well, why don't you come say hi?
Eddie, come here really quick.
All right. Sarah's son is camera shy. And so we'll get him in the third period when he's swimming.
My concussed one will come.
Oh, is he playing? Well, I'm recording straightforward now. Here we go. Here's the race. And easily, Elsa, I can just tell, like it wasn't close. So Elsa is 3 for 3. She's rocking it. None of our girls are in foul trouble. 3 kickouts. Sylvie brings it in. Over to Riley. Over to Elsa, who gets 3 girls on her arm, and they don't call the foul, so it was a clean block. So we do not capitalize on that steal, and Elsa went coast to coast. And now they're bringing it down, and she's got a lot of space. She's alone, and she just waits. So that was a mistaken coverage on counter, and they get the equalizer, and it's 4-4. So can we answer? Redwood answers the call. Sylvie's bringing it in. Over to Riley. Elsa's in set. There are 3 girls in set. There's Riley. Over there, and that's a pass. That's a shot. It's a good try, but it's going right to Aurora. So that's not going to work. It's not going to be high probability when you shoot it right at Aurora. You got to shoot skip shots or shoot up high, right, Sarah? You got to shoot to where the goalie isn't. Okay, this could be their lead. This could be their lead. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. This is their team. 6 seconds left. We're not going to her. Now she's going to shoot, and that's high. That was launched vertically. Lulu didn't even have to worry about staying away from it. She passes it down to Josephine. We're calling her Joe. Joe has a goal. Joe is looking back to Sylvie. Tater's driving. Holly's way across. No look pass to Joe. Back to Sylvie. Sylvie is looking to Holly. Holly has 7 seconds left, and she finds the goal! Yes! She finds it. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep it. I am just so pumped. We so needed that. It wasn't a rocket shot. It was just perfectly technically placed bank shot off her right post, and Aurora couldn't stop it, and we get the lead again. It's 5-4 with 5 minutes left in the third period. And they're driving again, so this should be a 5-meter or a goal. And nice deflection. Wow, who was that on defense? Who was that? That was Riley on defense. Incredible. And now we have it. Here's Elsa. Here's Elsa. Here's Elsa. And they get a what? Was it a ball under? Okay, that was great. Great recovery by Redwood. Ball under. What a bummer. That was a great opportunity. 18 seconds left. Stay here for 1 second. Oh, we steal the ball. We steal the ball. And we have Elsa open. Wait, is that Elsa? That's Elsa. Come on, Elsa. Come on. And it's blocked by Aurora. 30 seconds. Say hi. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Charlie Poser, Lulu's brother, and play for Redwood.
Who are you rooting for right now?
Oh, Archie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love to see it. Big brother rooting for his little sister, even though he goes to Redwood. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, he's like,
Great kid. Okay, 30-second shot clock. Great block by Aurora, one-on-one against Elsa. Here's Holly asking for it. Holly's asking for it. Holly wants it, and she passes it into Taylor, who gets into another block by Aurora. Aurora, so we get a new shot clock. We are doing double post set. Holly and Tater Tot are driving in, and Aurora, as you see, is such a versatile goalie, and she has such great lateral movement and vision, and saw that coming, and she tipped it out. And now we have a 30-second shot clock. No advantage. Here's a pass to Riley, all the way to Holly. Holly to Sylvie. Sylvie to Josephine, and that's blocked, yeah. The thing is, Josephine yelled and Aurora saw it coming, which is a great idea. So great job by Aurora there. 3 blocks. Yes. That's confidence in your team. It lets you play defense loosely. When I say loose, it means you have a lot of confidence in your goalie. 9 seconds left. Let's see if we can do this without getting a kick out, because this is where you can draw a kick out. 3 seconds, they pass it in. 1 second, and that was a powerful shot, but thankfully it went to the left. And now we're back. Reminder, it is 5-4 with 3:15 left in the third period. She passes it down to Sylvie. We're coming down slowly, getting set up. This is Taylor. This is Riley. We have Elsa and Holly, double post set. Holly's, there is Taylor. Oh, it was a great shot, just a little bit too far off to our right, her left. That would have been a fun goal. That would have been a 2-goal lead, but it didn't happen, so move on. And instead, Redwood could get an equalizer right now. Joe's guarding her. She gets the ordinary foul. It's fine, though. She's not going to shoot from there. She is not popping the ball. She did not pop the ball, but that's okay. You have to pop the ball in an ordinary foul, folks. You pop it up to yourself or pass it right away. Here is a big play, and that is an ordinary foul. She can shoot, and she gets a powerful shot. She got fouled outside the yellow. So you see that, folks, how this happens. Sam scored. Sam right now is clearly MVP of this game, Sam and Aurora, which, as I told you, are... Thought the ref was yelling at me there for a second. Yeah, it makes sense. The ref right there was yelling at the Redwood guys to stay off the lane lines. Folks, it's tied 5-5 with 2:20 left in the third period. It's intense. You gotta like it. These are the games that make sense and shows you. Here is, who is this? Who is this? This is Sylvie, and Sylvie gets it. That goes, and we get, what?
Why? It's a 2.
I don't know why we didn't retain possession there, but Aurora gets the block. Great shot attempt by Sylvie. A lot of strength, but Aurora blocked it, and I almost thought it hit the lane line over there, but since it didn't, it's out, and here's Redwood again with a great defensive stand and can now go ahead, 6-5. It's 5-5. Here's that was a miscue pass, and then she shoots there, and Lulu blocks it. Great awareness by Lulu. Do we have anyone open? That is Holly. Let's see what Holly wants to do. She gives it to Elsa's now. They collapse on Elsa. Holly draws the ordinary foul. She gives it to Elsa again. Elsa shoots it, and it's blocked by Aurora. We are not going to be able to score against Aurora with those kind of shots. We're going to have to figure something out, Sarah. Aurora is blocking all of these corners, so we're going to have to shoot from far, like Holly's goal, from far away, where you hit the corner. Here we go, 10 seconds left. I'm sorry. She shoots it. Redwood really runs out the shot clock every time. Let's see if she can shoots high, and Lulu puts her hand down. And now we're up. Holly's there. Aurora's going to go out. She passes it, and there's the ball. She's got no one. She can take it herself. Who do we want? That was Hazel that had the ball. Over to Taylor. This would be a great play to score on. She scoots it in to Elsa. Elsa gets the ordinary foul, so she can't shoot. She passes it all the way over to Hazel. Back to Sylvie. Sylvie gives it to Taylor, who's going to do a backhand shot, and it goes in! Yes! Folks, that was I mean, that was a goal, but that was, Aurora blocked that, and it went off of Aurora's hands. That was just luck and determination. That was a classic Taylor goal, backhand. So much fun. So we have 20 seconds left. She's gonna turn her. She's gonna turn her, and no! That was so cool. Sam had such a beautiful spin shot, and it hit the side, and Lulu collapsed, and now it's Holly. Holly had it. Holly was open. Let's see if Taylor sees her. Taylor's deciding to take it herself. 10 seconds left. Let's see what we can do. Here's Hazel with the ball. Here's Sylvie. We got to shoot. 5 seconds. Let's see if we can get a sloppy goal. And we got to, and that was too high, and it was tipped. And we are barely ahead here. 6-5. Couldn't be any different of a game. than last time. Hey, ref, thank you. It couldn't be any different in the game than that Saturday. In the Saturday game in the second half, it was like 9-3. And here it's just an easy game. And Aurora is on fire. Sam is dangerous. Thank God we're clear in the fourth period now. So no foul trouble. Sam draws kickouts like an artist. She's the Monet of kickouts. And Lulu is paying attention though. She's getting in the right place. And they haven't been shooting from the outside. Redwood is, I would, not critical of Redwood, they're taking a long time to get set up. They're not fast on counter. We have not been fast on counter at all. We've had one-on-one, Sarah, against Aurora, and that was Elsa's. We've had one of those.
Yeah.
We're just not getting the fast breaks. I know, we're fast. I have a request. Let's just go on fire and just tater-tot this quarter in set. The double post set isn't working, one person in set. We're gonna have to shoot from outside. This is the problem when you get goalies like this, you have to go in set and then you get double teamed. So this is literally a coin flip, although we are up 6-5 thanks to Taylor's goal. The backhand off Aurora's hand goal. Now we're getting set up. Yes. Well, just crazy trick shots.
What's the no-looker?
Here's the start.
Where's the reason why not like that?
The other ref is taking his time, and he starts it even though the other ref's not in position. Okay. The other ref's like still walking over there. All right, there's Elsa. Elsa wins. You can tell Aurora's on my mind with her incredible goalkeeping. This is the battle of the goalkeepers this game. Over to Elsa. Back to Sylvie.
Yeah, that's so much better.
Tater Tots in the middle and set. She's being quad teamed. There's 4 girls on here. Here's Elsa. That's a low probability. Here it is to Josephine. Josephine dumps it. Okay, well that was not the best way to start. We just drained 30 seconds off the clock, folks. That's not going to be a good way to win this game. So we're going to have to figure out something beside that. Again, Redwood's taking their time to get down here. They pass it in. Sylvie gets it, and that's a block. And it's a field block that finds its way in. So that's just going to be how this game goes. Just a goal of determination and physics. It's tied 6-6. We have substitutions on Redwood's side. We need to see a spark, folks. I'm not seeing a spark on our team. Here's Riley bringing it in. She tries to decide, does she want to do it to Taylor? She doesn't. She goes to Elsa. Elsa manages to save the ball, squirts it back over to Riley. Riley gives it to Taylor, who's going to pop it back out to Elsa, who's going to shoot it right, but it goes low probability shot. When you go straight down the middle, you got to find an edge. You got to find a corner against Aurora. We're tied 6-6 here, folks. We need to get a turnover or a stop. These are crucial seconds in the game, crucial minutes. She draws an ordinary foul, not a kick out. Taylor's pressing her. 10 seconds left. She's deciding. She decides to pass it out. Now she passes it in. And that was a nice goal for the go-ahead goal by Redwood. So these are the key minutes, and Todd is calling a timeout. Now, Todd's timeouts can be magical sometimes. Don't discount them. Sometimes he just has like a heart-to-heart with them. Kind of like, okay, what do you want to do? You see our girls over there donning their new parkas. Care of the Falcon Foundation. Thank you for your donations, for those of you that donated. And if you donated more than $3,000, you get a matching sweatpants and sweatshirt. Time to donate now. So it is 6 to 7. Sorry, we were down by 1. 6-7 with 5:25 left. Tons of time. We have not had, Sarah, spurts at all through this whole game. We have not had, and we know we have them. So let's see what we can do. We have like a really low vibration, and folks, I have an announcement to make. Kalo is here.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? Kalo, Marin Catholic, 1990 grad, UC Davis, 1994. Kalo is in the house. Kalo, when did you get here, bro?
5 minutes ago.
Here's Holly, here's Riley. This game is a lot different than the one we played. Here is, and that is a ball under. And that's a ball under. Don't touch the ball. What's that?
2 Redwood goals since I got here. So
Yeah.
bad luck.
So we passed it in. They are triple teaming our set, which is not working. So we're gonna have to figure something else out, Kalo. This would be a big lead. We can't let them score. They're driving. They have position, and we steal the ball. Taylor steals it, and we have Holly driving, and they feeds her. They feed Holly, and they get it, and she gets it. Ordinary foul, and she has to pop the ball. Holly passes it over, and there's a goal. It's in. That was in. Holy.
Wait, did you call that? They know that was in. I saw the look on that lady's eyes.
OMG. I will not insert an F between the M and the G because I'm going to keep this clean. But folks, that was a goal.
You got it on video.
I have the receipts. That was a bar down goal equalizer. 8 seconds left. Let's see what they want to do. That's a shot over. We did not touch it. They get the rebound, so they get a fresh 30 shot clock. It rebounded in. Holly's draws the ordinary foul, so she can't shoot. We're going to press. They pass it way out. 20 seconds left. They have tons of time. I don't know why. They're going to draw in. Holly's guarding her. Redwood's just going way out. They're going to shoot from out. No one's driving. This is a weird offense on Redwood's part right here. I don't know. They're going to probably try to shoot one. They're probably going to shoot it high to get Lulu to tip it. And Lulu blocks it no problem. So I'm not quite sure what that play call was, but that's fine. It is 6 to 7. We are 1 goal down. It should be 7 to 7, but this bro decided it wasn't. Sorry. There's Holly, draws the ordinary foul. She's looking for someone. She pops it to herself, so the ball is live. This is Josephine. Over to Sylvie. Sylvie passes it back to Josephine. Back to Holly. Holly draws the ordinary foul. She can shoot. She's going to get a lob, and that's a Holly special. And when they go in, they're beautiful. When they don't, Aurora knows to stay away from them. Folks, these are crucial stops by us because there's only 3 minutes left and we're holding on to a 1-goal lead. If they score, it'll be 2. Redwood is doing this stay out. Everyone's staying out and they're going to drive one person. I guess are they playing like prevent defense? And she can shoot and she shoots and that's way off. I don't get this offense at all by Redwood. Like it's a prevent.
They were winning by more, I'd see.
Yeah. So she passes it way down to Holly. Holly clears over to Sylvie, to Riley. Back to Sylvie. Sylvie up to Elsa. Sorry, JoJo. Sylvie's trying to draw the foul. She can't. She gets the ordinary foul. She can shoot with 6 seconds left. And she shoots and it's not tipped. So that's out. That was squirted out to the left and Aurora didn't even have to go after it. Folks, one of these scores here could really put it away for Redwood. They're letting her get space. Lulu better be ready. And Lulu blocks it, but it'll be a fresh 30 shot clock. So these are key extra seconds that Redwood's getting on these deflections. Reminder, it is 6 to 7 with 2 minutes left, Kalo. These are crucial seconds for us. Redwood is taking it slow. They're deciding to just keep it nice and easy. They're in no hurry. Here's Taylor. Here's Taylor. She does not, she draws the ordinary foul. That girl cannot shoot. She has to pass. And she does not pop the ball. She had to pop the ball. Big mistake. We have no one on break right now. That is,
Ready for the call.
this is Josephine over to Riley. Passes it in, and that was Elsa being held, but it skips in, folks. So if Redwood scores here, it could be the insurance goal they need. Again, Redwood is just taking this spread offense, draining the clock. They're mixing and matching it down in set. 9 seconds left. They're looking for someone. I don't understand why you would want to kill the clock. 2 seconds left, and they dump it, and she dumps it. I mean, if it works, then we call it timeout. So, whatever. If he wants to call this offense, it's his choice. I don't even know what it is. Kalo, what are your thoughts on what you're seeing? Come in here.
First off,
Dude, the pole's in front of you, bro. There you go.
I'm distracted by all the balls that are flying around. It's crazy. I don't understand Redwood's offense, but they're winning, so can't question that. Where's Archie's offense? I haven't seen a good shot yet.
Oh, Redwood has absolutely practiced for this. They are executing perfectly on how to shut us down on defense. And, you know, I think they're just playing. It's like in soccer, right? Just play keep away.
One up.
And you're one up, and leave it to Aurora, their goalie, to stop us. And it's working. It works until it doesn't. So we either criticize them or not.
Find out in a minute.
Yeah, we'll find out. And yeah, as my brother is saying, they're trusting their defense. And, you know, sometimes that shows you. If you're a coach, I trust you.
Home field advantage, you always play it, you know?
Yeah.
Play a little differently. Yep. Well, the crowd seems
So let's
50-50.
see what we do.
The crowd seems 50-50.
We're getting a little more energy. Yeah, it never gets that way for the girls' game. You always the boys' game. It's kind of sexist, honestly. Let's see what we want to do.
I mean, do they know this is the big game?
What?
Everyone knows it's a big game, right? One versus
Yeah. It's like, yeah, exactly. Here's Holly with the ball. Holly's looking. Over to Josephine. Over to Sylvie, and that's blocked, and that's defended nicely. And that's a pushback by Sam Sam guards it nicely. And we're gonna get, if they get a goal here, game over. And if they don't, we're gonna have one more possession. So they're holding on the ball, playing keep away. Yeah, they're just saying, Redwood is saying, we don't need any more offense. Our defense has got it, just no problem. Sam's going to go for a pass in the middle. Let's see if we can get a kick out. And she passed it. Oh, this girl's got space. And they get the goal. They get the insurance goal. That's it. That's the nail, folks. Huge goal. Redwood declares victory with that goal. We can score quickly, but that was the insurance goal they needed.
Maybe the strategy was good.
Their strategy finally, though, is to draw guys and girls in the drive.
Yeah.
At the last time. So here's Riley. This is Tater Tot. So we've seen it, folks. Here's Holly. Holly gets an ordinary foul. She can't shoot. She squirts it back out to Riley. Holly wants it back. Let's see what Holly wants to do. And she pops it, and Aurora blocks it, and that should be the end of the game for keep away, folks. So there it is.
One has to wonder if it was 7.
And they're just going to run it down.
The strategy had changed.
Yep. And so I think you've seen, folks. Oh,
Ref is a loss.
yeah.
I don't know.
And there you go, folks. Let it sink in. Feel it. Hashtag tear emoji. Good game for Redwood. They had a game plan. They executed on it. Their defense shut us down. We were on our heels the whole time. We got a lot of work to do if we're going to play them again. I'll tell you that. A lot of work. That was a wake-up call for us, which is good. Like I said, that Saturday win against them where we won 10-4, nope, that wasn't the real deal.
Oh, you guys
So
played 'em?
we played them on a Saturday, and it was a 10-4 and totally different game.
Part of the-
But they had just played before us, and it was a tournament. So here's our girls shaking hands. All the Redwood girls are pumped right now, as they should be. That was a huge win for them. Huge win for them, for the coaches, for Aurora, for Sam.
Is Archie gonna be devastated, or are they gonna take it on the chin and come out stronger?
You grow from everything, Kalo.
I'm with you.
You know, we learned a lot right there.
Yeah,
Whatever we did didn't work. We're gonna have to make adjustments.
Yeah, I can use it, man. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're all friends. All these girls play on the club team together. There you go, you can watch it. So that's off. I'm gonna go sign off and
Big L.
find a place to process what I just saw. Thank you, everyone.
Go